a time when you just embrace bad energy. Like you've always been a guy. Like if you come outside, I feel like you're a guy that you're gonna just deliver good energy.
Right. Because I mean that's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? I was a good dude. I mean, at the risk of, you know what I'm saying? You know, over flattering myself, but like, you know what I'm saying? I'm simple. You know what I'm saying? And I like to, I see what's in people. You know what I'm saying? You know, I see the good and I see the bullshit too.
Okay.
I got a phrase that goes, always trust everyone to be themselves, but trust in the fact that you can see them well. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, trust. It takes so much energy to not trust someone. You know what I mean? It takes too much energy. You gotta stay 2 steps ahead of them, whatever. But trust them to be them.
To be themselves.
Trust the snake to bite you. Trust the lion to lie. Trust the thief to steal from you. Like, trust them to be them. But know them when you see them.
Yo. Welcome to your boy Big Val Opinion. Live show. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hitting that share button. Most importantly, make sure y'all sub to the channel. Y'all see the title. We got something to talk about tonight. The Lady T, what's going on? We got something to talk about tonight. Because you know what? I got questions. Like Prime say, I wake up motivated. I got time today. I got time tonight. But yeah.
Jay-Z made the song. Michael was getting a check. I bought the Beatles. Yeah. While I'm doing the video with the Beatles. That's gangster. Right. Michael walks in the car. You gonna sell the Beatles? How much you sell them for? Oh, I don't know. You know, both 60 million. Wow, that's a lot of money. That motherfucker go right to his trailer to get his people on the phone. Paul don't find out till the next fucking day Michael done bought the Beatles. That motherfucker come on and say, how can you buy Beatles? He said 60, I gave you 64. That's a lot of money. The girl is mine. Your publishing's mine. Michael Jackson was gangster. You don't make $1 billion being no punk motherfucker. Yeah. I remember I had this long conversation with Ronnie Newton. You know that one? Ronnie Newton was he was a gangster from the Bay Area, but he had a group called the Neutrons. I remember the Neutrons. Yeah, the Neutrons. Those were his kids, actually. All right. And I remember he was originally, I think, signed to Joe Jackson. So he was around Michael Jackson. He had pictures of, he was wearing the glove at his house and stuff like that. And I remember he showed me this picture. He said, listen, this is a picture of my son at Michael Jackson's house in his underwear. I took this picture of my son. They tried to pay me $100,000 to say that Michael Jackson molested my son, and use this picture as evidence. Mm-hmm. I said, let me tell you something. Michael Jackson molested my son, I would have killed Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson never touched my son. Nigga, and Bubbles. Yeah. Nobody would have made it. He said all that was bullshit. I knew that from Jump Street. I was on
Sharon Bell, hey. We're going to talk about it.
The nigga rode in my limo. He was so nervous he didn't book a car. I drove from my house in Malibu at the time down to Neverland. And him, Catherine was in the car. And Jermaine. And we pulled up and they had the fucking red carpet rolled out at the courthouse. The rolls, the motherfucking cameras. I'm like, nigga, is this a movie from there or a court date? And Mike was nervous, man. I was like, this ain't nothing but a hearing. I said, I'd have been to court when I'm figuring out how much time I'm getting. He walked in and say guilty or not guilty, and he walked the fuck out. And the nigga walked out, jumped on top of the SUV and started dancing for the fucking fans. I remember that. The judge was mad, talking about we late. If there's 10,000 people on the fucking street, we in the car, we on time, we can't get through the motherfucker till the police show up and move the crowd out the way. Right. But he's a G. He stood up in that courtroom, nigga, not guilty, and did a dance move, nigga.
Yo. So, what we have is, we sitting here listening to Eddie Griffin speaks about Michael Jackson, and he speaks about Michael Jackson, Bill Cosby, Kobe Bryant. He speaks about a lot of our celebrities that looks like us that don't get to leave the business clean. I titled this video Rkelly, Michael Jackson, Bill Cosby. Now we got Deshaun Watson, Kanye West. The list goes on. The list goes on with our. I'm trying to understand. I was sitting back and I was just thinking, you know, how is it that we hear things about our entertainers, about our athletes, about our TV stars, things of that nature. It's starting to become like, it's starting to be something so common to it, just we expect it now. And for that reason, for me, it makes me question, like, hold on now. I know that our celebrities that look like us, our entertainers, our athletes, our musicians, can't be the only musicians or entertainers or actors or whatnot that's out here in the world that is being looked upon. And the thing about it is, with me, that struck a nerve. Can y'all hear me clear? Let me make sure y'all hear me clear. Put a yes in the chat if y'all can hear me nice and clear. Share the live, man. We need people in here. Let me know if y'all can hear me nice and clear. Come on, man, because we gonna talk about this shit today. Okay. Yeah, so my thing is this. Why is it? Okay, let me see how I want to phrase this. My first question, it's a two-part question, but I have one answer. I have one answer to the question, but the biggest answer that I need is the first part. Who create these rumors? Who create the narrative? Who create the rumor? That's the biggest part. The second part is our people, the people that looks like Mike, that look like Rkelly, look like Michael Jackson, look like Kanye West, look like Deshaun Watson. It's the people that looks like our entertainers or athletes or rappers, TV stars, the ones that are carrying the narrative, that is spreading the rumor. I mean, how many of us do you think if you go around Caucasians, they are having conversations about Rkelly? Do you think they're having conversations about Michael Jackson? Do you think that they're having conversations about Bill Cosby? Not on a level of everyday, like what we're doing. You know, here. You know, they're not the ones who's spreading these narratives. They're not the ones who's saying that these people are guilty. It's our own people who are deeming our folks to be guilty. No evidence, no proof, just hearsay, rumors. Our people are, it seems to me that our people are very okay with helping tear down the accomplishments of some of the people that are really trying to break barriers. Right now, the biggest thing going on right now in our culture And people are not really listening to what this guy is saying. But instead, they are willing to run with the narrative that he's crazy. Oh, he's crazy. And the reason why they are willing to run with the narrative that he's crazy is because the people who created the narrative, they know that our people will carry the narrative. They know. Let's just call them crazy. And then the next thing, you know what? Once they create the narrative, they hand it off into our community, and our community is the one who spread the narrative and say that one's crazy. What? Oh, Kanye's crazy. Kanye crazy. Kanye crazy. Keep telling people. We might not agree with everything that Kanye do, or he may not do everything in a fashion that we are used to seeing. But what Kanye is doing is no different than what Martin did, what Malcolm did, what Tupac did, Fred Hampton, Marcus Garvey, Harriet Tubman. How many of us are willing to sacrifice not just our freedom, but also sacrifice our life for the empowerment of another person that looks like you? Not just your kids, not just your mom, not just your dad, not just your immediate family, but you are risking your life to wake up a generation of people who looks like you. But our brains have been so conditioned to where we don't look at what's being said. We look at look at a person's appearance. Lady Earth B, what's going on? Sweet P, what's going on? We so caught up in the appearance to the point to where we don't listen to the message. And that has been the biggest narrative. You know what? Tonight, fuck this shit. Fuck this. Okay, here I go. That has been by far the biggest narrative in our community when it comes to our people. They have said it decades ago. If you want any information, if you want to hide any information from this race of people, put it in a book. Because they looking at the cover of the book, they looking at the outside of the book, they looking at what the book look like, but they won't pick the goddamn book up and read it. There's no different than Kanye West going around, people looking at his appearance. They looking at what Kanye's wearing. They not listening to what Kanye's saying though. I stopped cursing to a little bit. But when I'm passionate, Lady Earth B, when I get passionate about stuff, I can't control my passion. And when I see things that I see, and what I see what's going on, like what's going on with our brother, with Kanye West, what's going on with Deshaun Watson, what's going on with Rkelly, what's going on with Bill Cosby, and I sit back and I watch it. I sit back and I observe. I sit back and I ask myself, who is doing this? I sit back and ask, who's causing the most harm? And when I think about those things, and I look at it and I survey those things, I say, it's our own people who's helping drive the narrative. It's like these higher ups, they plant a seed, but our people is the one who's watering it, who's nurturing it, who's making sure it harvests. It's our people. It ain't the other side. It used to be back in slavery, we was oppressed against by the Caucasians back in slavery. But now our oppressor, now the oppressor look like you. It's us versus us. It's us versus us now. We are taking ourselves out. We are taking ourselves down. How are we helping? How are we helping bring down the people that's actually reaching higher places in life that could reach back and help us come up? But that's the whole thing that people are not realizing. Every time our people reach a certain status, like I was explaining the other night, it's okay to be a local rapper. It's okay to be a local actor. It's okay to be a local celebrity. But once you become a superstar, now you reach a different level of adversity. You're going to deal with different level of adversity once you become a superstar. Okay? And guess what? Now that you're a superstar, you're going to deal with this type of adversity coming from here, coming from there. But once you learn how to block that type of adversity that comes with being a superstar, and you still continue to progress, when you still continue to overachieve, and now you're an icon, here come a whole different level of issues, a whole different level of problem. So what the higher ups is telling us, that no matter how much we achieve, at every level of achievements, there's going to be some type of pushback. But how many of our people have been willing to stand up against the people that are pushing back against us? Not many, right? Not too many. Not too many of our celebrities, athletes, actors, entertainers, any of that have been willing to step up against these people who are creating the narrative to keep us at bay. You know, they want to keep us at a certain level. They okay with us being a local superstar. They're okay with us being a superstar. But once you become iconic, that is a problem for these people who wants to control the minds. These people want to control. They want to control the minds, not of people that are my age, not people that are y'all age. They want to keep controlling the minds of the youth. If the youth sitting back and they watching these entertainers like Rkelly, like Michael Jackson, like Bill Cosby, like Deshaun Watson reach a height in their careers and they start to become superstars, and then they overachieve, and then boom, all of a sudden they getting attacked left and right, this, that, and the third, these rumor. Now, what does that do to the mind of an up and coming youth that may feel like they want to be in their profession, that they may want to be a quarterback, that they want to be the best, one of the best R&B singers, that they want to be one of the best pop stars? Guess what they're gonna say? Well, I want to be there, but I don't want to get as big as Michael Jackson. I don't want to be as big as Bill Cosby, because they seeing at a youth, as a teenager, they are seeing that Bill Cosby had a successful career until he tried to buy a television network. So guess what they gonna say? Well, I don't want to buy a television network. I just want to be able to be on television. You know what I'm saying? So you have kids that say, well, Michael Jackson, you know, he was this big, but they didn't start messing with Michael Jackson until he bought the Beatles, or he had 50% shares into Sony. Guess what that tell the mind of that teenager who probably looked up to Michael Jackson and wanted to be as big as Michael Jackson? Well, I don't want to be as big as Michael Jackson no more. I'm okay with just being close. Now, this shit that they're doing to our people, the biggest influencers in our community, they are taking them down and they are doing this to send a message to the youth. And like I always said, I always felt like the youth is the ones who are going to overachieve where we at now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like a generational curse. Like, oh, my mama didn't graduate, so boom, well, I'm going to graduate. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go to school, I'm going to graduate, I'm going to do something. I'm going to be the first in my family to do something that nobody has done. So now you have a generation. Now that generation goes, now the mom don't graduate. Now the kids come, they graduate. And now the generation after that generation gonna come, graduate, and go to college. You know what I'm saying? So each generation gonna try to come the way it should be set up is for each generation to come is to overachieve what the last generation achieved. But now they are trying to put a blanket over the level of the height of achievements that we can reach as a culture of people. And they're doing it with our people tearing our celebrities, icons, whatever y'all may want to call them. They are using our people to tear them down. They are using our people to kill the narrative. But at the same time, it's our people that are okay with running around saying that, oh, this person is crazy. Bill Cosby did it. Michael Jackson did it. Rkelly did it. Deshaun Watson the fool, he did it. Like, at the same time, how often do we hear, besides the people that be over here, the people that be in our chats, that say, you know, maybe these people are innocent. You know what I'm saying? You got our people. How many people get these? How many people outside of the people that you talk to about this conversation that we have on these platforms, as far as the R. Kelly conversation, Michael Jackson? How many random people that you go to and they be like, well, you know, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt, right? I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna just give it the benefit of the doubt, or say, well, I have no comment. But every time I talk to somebody, like recently, like if I talk about the Kanye West situation, the first thing come out the person's mouth is, man, Kanye crazy. I'm like, how is he crazy? Well, man, he wore a White Lives Matter t-shirt. I said, okay. I said, well, what about white people wearing Black Lives Matter t-shirt? Like, oh, that's different. That's different. Our people been oppressed, so white people should wear it. I say, I don't understand it though. I don't get it. It's an insult to me still. Because just because a white person got on a Black Lives Matter shirt, that don't make Black Lives Matter still. And then when Black Lives Matter come under fire, they go under pressure. And guess who the ones are taking the heat? It's the Black lives that matter, right? It's this black lady who bought her mama house, who paid her boyfriend, baby dad, all this different type of money, when the creator of Black Lives Matter was a Caucasian man who sat back and collected $80-something million. But the people that you hear about in the news, they look like us, right? They look like us. You ain't hearing about this man who created Black Lives Matter. You hearing about the people that look like us who they say stole from the organization. So who really did steal from this organization? But we keep allowing these people to use us as puppets. We continue to allow these people to use us as the face of disgrace. We keep on being the ones who are the face of disgrace. I agree with you, Henrietta. I agree. Kanye West is far from crazy. This is what Kanye West is doing, what y'all heard Michael Jackson do. When Michael Jackson spoke out about Sony. When Michael Jackson spoke out about Tommy Mottola and told everybody he's a dangerous man. He's an evil man. When Michael Jackson spoke against Sony and told everybody what Sony was about, guess what? They knew they had to get rid of Mike. Because Mike was waking up the people. If y'all go back to the BET Awards last year, when Kanye West received the award and he was on stage with Puff Daddy, Kanye West, everything he was saying on that stage during the BET Awards, he was telling the entertainers who were coming up about signing these contracts. He was telling the up-and-coming artists about these contracts that these people have y'all sign. Before y'all sign these contracts, make sure that y'all have y'all lawyers present. Make sure y'all read over these. Get a second opinion. Get a third opinion. But make sure whatever you do, that you go over these music industry contracts before you sign your name on them. Kanye West was telling people something, but guess what the people talked about? Man, what the hell wrong with Kanye West? He on that stage with a whole ski mask on. He got on a whole jacket. He got on gloves. Look at them big ass shoes he got on. Everybody worried about how Kanye looked, but they wasn't listening to what Kanye West was saying. They wasn't listening to what he's saying. And that's been the problem with our community and our culture for the longest. We look at people's appearance and we look at how they walk, we listen, but we don't listen to how they talk, and we don't listen to what they're saying. And that's the reason why a lot of things take place in our community, is because we don't listen to what's being said. And the ones that do listen and try to convey the message to other people, they look at us like we crazy. Man, go out here with that crazy shit. Man, what you talking about? What you been listening to? Man, I'm trying to tell you something that can help you. So at this point, it almost seems as if you have to save yourself. Save yourself. Because sometimes you trying to save everybody ain't going to be the way to go. Just like God told Noah. When Noah built that ark, Noah warned those people that it was going to flood. He warned those people that it was going to flood. But then those people listen to Noah. Guess what they said? Noah was crazy. They said Noah didn't know what he was talking about. They dismissed Noah every day. They dissed Noah to the fact that Noah wanted to give up. And he went back to God and asked God for confirmation, because he had started to not believe that what God was telling him was going to happen. And God told Noah, you just continue to do what I say, and you're going to see. And out of nowhere, it started to rain. They couldn't understand why Noah was building an ark 100 yards away from any water. But God had already told Noah what was going to happen. This is the same thing that we're dealing with in society today. People come out and they give messages to our people. They give messages to our people, but guess what we do? If we can't resonate with the messenger, get what I'm saying now? Get what I'm saying now? There are messages. There are messages out here every day. There are messages being spread out throughout this world every day. But the biggest problem that we have as a culture, our culture, if we can't resonate with the messenger, that means if we don't like the messenger, or we don't get along with the messenger, we don't care to receive the message. And that's the worst position to be in this work, in this time that we're living in. Because your enemy may be the one to bring you a message to save your life. Ooh, now listen, what now catch that. Because we can't resonate with the messenger, we would rather not receive the message. But the message that you are ignoring just may be the message that saved your life. We gotta stop being so hard up on disliking, just calling people crazy. You know, we gotta stop running with rumors that these people want us to spread. We gotta start asking these people, well, if y'all saying this, y'all prove it to us. Show me where this happened at. How did you hear about this? Where you know this from? When somebody start asking questions and study, taking some of something, and y'all already know how it go with these rumors. If I come and tell Sweet Pea some By the time Sweet Pea get the message from me, by the time she get to him rather, by the time Sweet Pea get the message to him rather, Sweet Pea gonna be to put their own spin on it. By the time him rather get the message to take it to V White, him rather gonna be to put their own spin on it. By the time V White get the message to Lady B Earth, she gonna be to put her own spin on it. So the thing about these rumors that makes it so dangerous, when it goes from one person to the next person, it changes, depends on how the person feel about who the rumor is about. Lord forbid, if you don't like somebody that you hear something about, by the time you hear it and take it to the next person, just because you don't like that person, you're gonna add your little 2 cents in on it. But that wasn't what was said to you, but you feel like it fits what's being talked about, so you add your little part in on it. And by the time you give it to the person you give it to, and they take it to the next person, guess what they doing? They add their 2 cents in on it. So now this message is running rapid. These messages is running rapid throughout the community. Now y'all are making this person look like something that wasn't the intentions, but y'all created it. Y'all helped create the narrative by spreading the message. And this is the problem that I have, and this is the issue that I have now that I'm sitting back and I'm thinking about a lot of things, and I'm like, man, why is it so easy for our people to just count our people off? It's so easy for our people to say Kanye crazy. It's so easy for our people to say Michael Jackson touched little boys. It's so easy for our people to say Bill Cosby was drugging these women. It's so easy for our people to just confine with the narrative other than challenging the narrative. Kanye not crazy. Hold on, let's go right here. It's easier for people to carry a narrative than to look for the truth. Facts. Kanye West is not crazy. He's doing something a lot of us should be doing. Facts. Harris say facts. CP say they entice the people with money so they won't take the time to read. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Our people have put more value into money than information. And that's the worst thing our people could have ever did. Our people value money over information. And in living in this world that we're living in, information is more valuable than any money that you could ever receive. Knowing, knowledge is worth more than any money you could ever have. Because what if you having money and no knowledge to what to do with it, you might well say you broke because you're going to blow through it. We see it with these accusers of Robert Sylvester Kelly. We see it with the accusers of Michael Jackson. We seen it with these accusers. These accusers they got settlements with no knowledge of what to do with it. So they end right back up in the same predicament they were in before they even got the money. That's why lately I have been listening more than just talking, because it's a lot of messages out here that we should be taking heed on, and it's time to pay attention to the Kanye and Rkelly, etc. Exactly. Willie, what's going on? Mary Dukes, what's up? See, and that's why I had to tell people I had to go back and listen to some of what Kanye was saying. I had to listen to what Kanye was saying. Because see, if you go and ask people about the Kanye West conversation, guess what? Kanye crazy. Kanye don't know what he's talking about. But see, Kanye West got the balls to do something that a lot of these celebrities, athletes, entertainers, musicians ain't gonna do. They're not gonna challenge the machine. They're not gonna challenge the machine. They say Kanye West is the richest black man ever in America. But they want us to believe he's crazy. Now make this make sense. Make that make sense. You mean to tell me the richest black man in America ever, Kanye West? But they want us to believe that Kanye is crazy. What up, Unc? And they want us to believe that Kanye is crazy because they don't want a new. They've been trying to stop the rise of a new black messiah. They don't want us to have no type of leaders. They don't want us to have the type of power that God promised us to have. They don't want us to carry the power that God ordained us to have. But it's our people who are allowing them to continue to strip us of our power. They're not just doing it. It's our people who are helping them carry out these narratives, push these issues. Let's listen to what Kanye had to say.
I got no celebrity friends because when I was on TV, on Instagram saying I don't know where my child is, and the Kardashians kidnapped my daughter in public, and I didn't have the address of my child, none of these that want to say something now. Travis gave me the address, but as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these, all you fake hard, all you fake hard, you know what I'm saying? I get. Because you can't nobody anyway, and the reason why you got to talk is because you get a deal fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to come at me, because part of the deal for you to be a daughter and get out of jail is that you promise that you're going to go pull my co-car. So y'all about me. Now, let me say it calm. You can shut about Michael. I'm Michael now. Every Michael you can think of, but mostly Godfather Michael now. No, I'm Michael now. I'm Michael now. I am the richest. The richest black man in American history.
Did y'all hear that? Kanye West is the richest black man in America's history. The richest black man in America's history. But they want America to believe that Kanye West is crazy. You don't become the richest black man in a whole country, history of a country, being a crazy individual. But that's the narrative that they want to attach to Kanye West, because they don't want the rise of a new black messiah. You talking about Michael Jackson, Rkelly, two of the top selling artists in the music history. But they want us to believe that Michael Jackson was a pedo. They want us to believe that Rkelly was doing all this abusive things to these young girls, because they don't want the next Michael Jackson. They trying to prevent the next Robert Kelly. They don't want these youth to believe that they can be greater, because if Mike was an icon, Kels is an icon. Guess what? If a youth right now start doing and putting in the time that Mike put in the time that Kels put in, guess what? They have a possibility to overachieve what Kels did. They have a possibility to overachieve what Mike did. But guess what? The people who control the narrative, they want to kill the thought that that's possible. They don't want the youth to feel as though they can be richer than Kanye West. They are trying to kill the narrative before it even gets started. That's why they are attaching these stigmas to these iconic people in our history. Why aren't they doing this to their own people? Why aren't they doing this to their people? But they are putting the narratives in our community, but it's our people who is running with the narrative. They plant the seed and we run with it.
I want y'all to run up on me. I want y'all to come kill me. I want you to smack me. I want you to do all you rap about. All you rap about. I want you to rap about. I want you to come do it now. Come down to this joint right now, please, please. Or otherwise, shut up unless you was there when the Kardashians kidnapped my kids. You understand? Now go and get y'all some business while we gonna get free, because I'm Moses out here. You know what I'm saying? We made the White Lives Matter.
Hold on now. Let's stop right there. Now. Now, Kanye has been saying something about his kids for the longest. Kanye West has been talking about his kids. He continued to talk about his kids. He continued talking about wanting to have a relationship with his kids. He continued talking about wanting to be in his children's life. Do you all think these people would feel the same way about Kanye West if he was a fucking deadbeat? Excuse my language. But if Kanye West was a deadbeat, that would be the headlines throughout all the media. Kanye West a deadbeat parent. Kanye West a deadbeat father. Kanye West don't do for his kids. Kanye West. It'll be so much negativity about Kanye West if he didn't care to have a relationship for his kids. The same thing we are seeing with Rkelly. Rkelly say, I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, but the media, y'all look, I know I'm not crazy. I'm on something tonight. I'm on to something tonight. I'm on to something. If Kanye West was a deadbeat, he would be all throughout the media as a deadbeat father, don't do for his kids, this, that, and the third. But the simple fact that this man is trying to have a relationship with his kids and they are allowing and giving this man all type of hell just to have a relationship with his kids, he's the bad person now.
And then when I put up the tweet, the DEFCON tweet,
hold on.
He released it. I'm Michael now. I am the richest. They say the richest black man in American history. I want y'all to run up on me. I want y'all to come kill me. I want you to smack me. I want you to do all you rap about. All you rap about. I want you to rap about. I want you to come do it now. Come down to this joint right now, please, please. Or otherwise, shut up unless you was there when the Kardashians kidnapped my kids. You understand? Now go and get y'all some business while we gonna get free, because I'm Moses out here. You know what I'm saying? We made the White Lives Matter tees, and then when I put up the tweet, the DEFCON tweet, now he ain't releasing the tees because he's Jewish. And I'm like, see, this is my exact point.
Woo! Kanye West is dropping the jewels out here, man. Kanye West is out here spilling the beans. What they say, Kanye West is out here spilling the tea. Kanye is spilling the tea. Man, it's okay when our celebrities of color, it's okay when black people are going along with the destruction of other black people. It's okay when our black people are doing the go along to get along, but when our black people call these people out, all of a sudden, it ain't the same energy no more. When our people call these higher ups out, it ain't the same energy. Now, when Kanye West wore the White Lives Matter t-shirt, they were going to manufacture the t-shirt. They was going to put the t-shirt out to be purchased. And we know They were going to make hella money off of those t-shirts. They was going to make hella money off of those t-shirts. Chaos Nation, hey, they was going to make hella money off of those White Lives Matter t-shirts. But once Kanye West called out the Jews about their shady dealings, they cut the t-shirt off. They cut the t-shirt production off. Man, listen to Kanye. Man, Kanye is dropping jewels, man. And this is why these people are trying to take down Kanye West, Rkelly. They trying to tarnish Michael Jackson, Bill Cosby, Deshaun Watson. Every time, this is what they're doing to our people. But we are so silent while this destruction is going on. And this is the time for us to speak. Kanye said, I'm Moses of this. Boy, listen, man, look, when I heard this Kanye, man, I was like, oh, Kanye West. Man, look, because I love it. I love what he's doing. Because guess what? He's only going to free the minds of people who have the ability to think and not be controlled. Man, y'all, look.
That I'm making, like Jewish people have all you rap about. I want you to rap about. I want you to come to it now. Come down to this joint right now, please, please. Or otherwise, shut up. Unless you was there when the Kardashians kidnapped my kids. You understand? Now go and get y'all some business, or we gonna get free. Cause I'm Moses out here. You know what I'm saying? We made the White Lives Matter tees, and then when I put up the tweet, the DEFCON tweet, now he ain't releasing the tees because he's Jewish. And I'm like, see, this is my exact point that I'm making. Like, Jewish people have owned the Black voice, whether it's through us wearing a Ralph Lauren shirt, or it's all of us being signed to a record label, or...
Man, look, look. The man is telling everybody why he wore the White Lives Matter t-shirt. When when most people seen Kanye in this t-shirt, oh, Kanye done lost his mind. Kanye is crazy. Kanye this, Kanye that, everything but what is Kanye up to? Nobody wanted to know what Kanye was up to, but everybody was calling him crazy. Man, look here. If y'all wearing that polo, Tommy Hill figure, X, Y, and Z. Look, man. Man, look here. Man, look here.
Having a Jewish manager, or being signed to a Jewish basketball team, or doing a movie on a Jewish... You rap about these, please. Unless you was there when the Kardashians kidnapped Matter tees, and then when I put up the tweet, the DEFCON tweet, whether it's through us wearing a Ralph Lauren shirt, or it's all of us being signed to a record label, or having a Jewish manager, or being signed to a Jewish basketball team, or doing a movie on a Jewish platform like Disney. And we understand, it's like, I respect what the Jewish people have done and how they brought their people together. You know, they came into money through the lawyers when after Wall Street, when
Sweet Pea, they told Candace Owens that she can't hang out. He gonna address the Candace Owens. He said they told Candace Owens that she can no longer be around him no more. They told Candace Owens she can't be around him no more.
Because he's Jewish. And I'm like, see, this is my exact point that I'm making. Like, Jewish people have owned the Black voice, whether it's through us wearing a Ralph Lauren shirt, or it's all of us being signed to a record label, or having a Jewish manager, or being signed to a Jewish basketball team, or doing a movie on a Jewish platform like Disney. And we understand, it's like, I respect what the Jewish people have done and how they brought their people together. You know, they came into money through the lawyers when after Wall Street, when all of the like the Catholics, they wouldn't divorce people. Right. So the Jewish lawyers came and they were willing to divorce people. That's when they first came into their money. So like say with me.
So now, hold on right quick. Let me turn this camera on. Yeah. So for the people that's out here saying that Kanye West is crazy, if you all are listening, y'all can hear that Kanye West has actually been doing his research. Kanye West has been working. Kanye has been educating himself. Kanye West is not speaking on something that he has no idea about. He's speaking and he's giving you all the details in the facts that goes along with everything that he's speaking out about. But we gonna keep on. People gonna keep calling him crazy and not listening to the message that he's trying to send to our people. Right now is the time for our people to be soaking up this knowledge that Kanye is out here dropping. He's been doing his homework. He has the proof. James Guy, what's up? Tina Street, what's going on? EJ, what's up, bro? He's giving he's doing his homework. He's dropping the information out here, and we have to pick this information up and stop calling this man crazy. At some point, people is gonna have to give this man credit for what he's doing. For a lot of our people that are tied into these music industry contracts.
Understand, it's like I respect what the Jewish people have done and how they brought their people together. You know, they came into money through the lawyers when after Wall Street, when all of the like the Catholics, they wouldn't divorce people. Right. So the Jewish lawyers came and they were willing to divorce people. That's when they first came into their money. So like say with me and Jay, with our culture, with the darker Jews. First of all, because you guys absolutely right, so deep. Okay. Yeah, with the darker Jews, the 12 lost tribes of Israel, who we are, because we Jewish also. We're from Africa also. We're the blood of Christ. So we're not just black. We are Jew, just like the Jewish people. And now we're coming into money. But the main thing is, I got to drink the Douce over the Hennessy as the first step to us coming together, like how the Jewish people came together. But we couldn't even talk about, I remember Ben Horowitz called me after 444 and said, I don't know about Jay giving up Jewish business secrets. And these secrets, we talk about building up the properties and stuff like that. Yeah, these secrets they're not finna be a secret no more. Like if somebody tells me something like, yo, I want to tell you this, but it's a secret, I'm like, I'm not your personal hard drive. Like if you want to be a secret, don't tell me.
Y'all hear what Kanye say? Y'all hear what Kanye say? Kanye say, look. Kanye say, look. People come tell him, hey, I'm gonna tell you something, but I want you to keep this a secret. Kanye say, look, well, I ain't your personal hard drive. If you want this to be a secret, if you want this information to be a secret, you better not tell me, because I'm gonna tell everybody. Y'all, Kanye say, look, don't tell me shit, because I'm gonna tell everybody. See, Jay-Z was about to give people the 444 plan, the business plan, the Jewish business plan. They gave it to Jay. They gave Jay the 444, the Jewish business plan. Jay-Z was about to give it to other people. Jay-Z was going to give it to other people. The Jewish got on Jay. No. You can't share that information. But Kanye told, look, you can't give me no type of information like that and don't expect me to share it. Kanye say, you tell me, I'm telling everybody. Boy, that goddamn Kanye. Boy, Kanye. Kanye, man. Y'all gotta love Kanye.
It's gonna be a secret no more. Like if somebody tells me something, it's like, yo, I want to tell you this, but it's a secret. I'm like, I'm not your personal hard drive. Like if you want to be a secret, don't tell me. I'm not here to keep nobody's secrets because it's only the truth that's going to set us free. And what they do is the Jewish community, especially in the music industry, they'll take, in the entertainment period, they'll take one of us, the bright.
Now, y'all, please pay attention. Please. Look. Man, y'all get them likes up. Man, y'all come out the bushes. Please come out the bushes. Listen to what he's about to say, y'all. Please listen to what he's about to say. What he's about to speak on is so profound. Listen, please, y'all. Come out the bushes. Hit that like button. Come out the bushes and hit that like button. Shout out to Kanye, man. Y'all, look, I'm enthused, bro. Man, when I tell y'all, the man had almost a 4-hour interview on Drink Champ. This only like 12 minutes. He had like 4 hours. But y'all, come on, man. Listen, y'all listen to what he's about to say. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. Share, man. Man, did y'all know Drink Champs even took the video down, man? They say Drink Champs they edited a lot of the stuff out of the video because they had got them calls from the Jews, man. Like, y'all better take this shit out. But listen to what Kanye about to say, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man.
What they do is the Jewish community, especially in the music industry, they'll take, in the entertainment period, they'll take one of us, the brightest of us, right, that can really feed a whole village, and they'll take us and milk us till we die, and then Stevie Wonder's son got to get a job, right? But Camera Azoff got a job at Apple.
Man, y'all, listen to what he say they do to our people. Listen to what he said they do to our people, man.
But it's a secret. I'm like, I'm not your personal hard drive. Like, if you want to be a secret, don't tell me. I'm not here to keep nobody's secrets because it's only the truth that's going to set us free. And what they do is the Jewish community, especially in the music industry, they'll take, in the entertainment period, they'll take one of us, the brightest of us, right, that can really feed a whole village, and they'll take us and milk us till we die, and then Stevie Wonder's son got to get a job, right? But Camera Azoff got a job at Apple. He's already set up because of the way Azoff is connected, and we have to.
He's talking. Now, he's talking about how they keep their generational wealth going, but they keep cutting our generational wealth off. Every time we reach our peak, they cut our generational wealth off. He's talking about how they continue to create their generational wealth and keep it going and keep passing it down from generation to generation to generation. But they continue to cut our generational wealth off every time they use us and we have nothing else left in the tank and die off, and then boom. Prince died with no will. They didn't get it from Michael Jackson. But look at the record label, Empire. All of those artists who passed away. All of those artists who passed away. And they signed these contracts. And they said they signed these deals to get these record labels one album, 2 album, 3 album. If they only made 1 album while they were living, guess what? They still owe the record label. So guess what? All the money that they are generating off of their album that they did make, it don't go to their family. It don't go to their kids. It all goes back to the label because they are in debt. Man, it's crazy, y'all. Kanye dropping some game, y'all. Man, Kanye dropping some game, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
And then Stevie Wonder's son got to get a job, right? But Camera Azoff got a job at Apple. He's already set up Parenthood. That's our Holocaust museum.
Ooh. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Boy, Kanye. Ooh, Kanye, man. Kanye. Man. Ooh, Kanye. So he said the guy that was going American Apparel that was gonna put out his White Lives Matter t-shirt, but in order for him to put out the White Lives Matter t-shirt, he wanted Kanye West to go and visit the Holocaust Museum. Kanye West said, okay, well, if I go visit the Holocaust Museum, I need you to go visit the Planned Parenthood centers in America. Man, this dude Kanye crazy. Kanye, I ain't saying he crazy, but Kanye West, he have something for their ass every time they come for him. Let me put it like that. Kanye West have a comeback for their ass every time they come for him.
Don't say nothing. Don't say DEFCON or nothing on it, right? I'm like, put it out. And he's telling me, like, yo, I want you to visit the Holocaust Museum. And I was like, yo, I want you to visit Planned Parenthood. That's our Holocaust Museum. I'm like, yo, I put my life on this at this point. Because they've been doing me too long. They put the crazy narrative out there. My Jewish trainer, Harley Passionate.
Now, I hate to keep, I'm not stopping it no more after this. I'm not going to stop it no more after this. I'm not going to stop it after this no more. And what he's about to say, this goes back to Rkelly. This goes back to Michael Jackson. This goes back to Martin Luther King. It goes back to Malcolm X. It goes back to Fred Hampton. This goes back to Tupac. What he's about to say goes back to the people in the company that you keep around you. We have to be aware of the people in the company that we keep around us, because everybody that's around us is not for us. Everybody that's in, if you got more than 2-3 people hanging around you, guess what? There's a weak link in that circle. You may have a strong link, you're going to have a fragile link, and you're going to have a damn weak link. Well, he's about to expose, he's finna tell us how this narrative became what it became. I'm not stopping the video no more.
Holocaust Museum. And I was like, yo, I want you to visit Planned Parenthood. That's our Holocaust Museum. I'm like, yo, I put my life on this at this point. Because they've been doing me too long. They put the crazy narrative out there. My Jewish trainer, Harley Passionate, who's Lizzo's trainer, put it out when I went to the hospital, put it in the press. I got a bunch of friends that went to the hospital. It didn't go to the press. They did that just like they did in the documentary on the 3rd episode to say, we love Ye like the rest of y'all. We know he a genius like the rest of y'all, but sometimes you got to turn the camera off on him. So they'll go and get a dude that's supposed to be my friend that's been taping me the whole time and buy this out for $30 million. What's your co-sign?
I said I wasn't going to stop it. I said I wasn't going to stop it. This is how bad they wanted to destroy Kanye West's career. They gave his best friend $30 million. $30 million for some video footage that he had been recording of Kanye West secretly. Kanye West didn't even approve of the man to sell this shit. But he was supposed to be Kanye West's friend. And he sold this personal information of Kanye's to the Jews for $30 million, man. Boy, there's some sad people in this world, man.
Out there. My Jewish trainer, Harley Passionate, who's Lizzo's trainer, put it in the press. I friends that went to the hospital. It didn't go to the press. They did that just like they did in the documentary on the 3rd episode to say, we love Ye like the rest of y'all. We know he a genius like the rest of y'all, but sometimes you got to turn the camera off on him. So they'll go and get a dude that's supposed to be my friend that's been taping me the whole time and buy this out for $30 million. You co-sign that? I ain't co-signing, but you get used to that. Paparazzi taking a picture of you, you ain't getting no money off it. You just get used to getting screwed by the Jewish media. And I'm saying, y'all done poked the bear too long. When I wore the White Lives Matter tee, I had 4 SoFi Stadium shows. They canceled my shows. I said it's up. And let me tell you one thing. With something in the car or something.
Kanye said he canceled his show. He said it's up with me. Don't fuck with Kanye, man. Hey, God forgive me, man. Kanye said they canceled his show. It's up. Goddamn. Kanye, I like his energy, Kanye.
In the car or something, everybody in the car gonna go to jail with them, right? But if a black man can play basketball,
hold on, y'all. I think I went a little bit too far.
By the Jewish media. And I'm saying, y'all done poked the bear too long. When I wore the White Lives Matter tee, I had 4 SoFi Stadium shows. They canceled my shows. I said it's up. And let me tell you one thing. It's like if a black man is caught with something in the car or something, everybody in the car gonna go to jail with him, right? But if a black man can play basketball or rap, only he gets the record deal. So meaning like if one black man does something bad, all the other blacks get caught with him. If one black man does something good, nobody else gets nothing with him. It's the reverse for the Jewish people, right? If a Jewish person could repeatedly be on a deal, it's just them. It's just the businessman. It's not the people. It's not nobody else. But if a Jewish person does good, all of their people eat with them. That's one of the flips.
Man, y'all listen to what he just said. I said I wasn't going to stop it, but he's dropping so many gems, I have to stop it. He's dropping so many gems, I just can't let it play. Listen to what he says. If we're in a car and some get found in a car and there's 4 black brothers in the car, they all go to jail. But if it's the reverse situation, if it comes to a sport or getting a record deal, only the entertainer get the deal, not the other 3 people. But on the flip side, man, he's dropping these jokes. Man, Kanye, man. Ooh, this right here hot, Kanye. This one right here hot, Kanye.
Other blacks get caught with.
Kanye, this one hot right here.
Like if a black man is caught with something in the car or something, everybody in the car gonna go to jail with him, right? But if a black man can play basketball or rap, only he gets the record deal. So meaning like if one black man does something bad, all the other blacks get caught with him. If one black man does something good, nobody else gets nothing with him. It's the reverse for the Jewish people, right? If a Jewish person could repeatedly be on a deal, it's just them. It's just the businessman. It's not the people. It's not nobody else. But if a Jewish person does good, all of their people eat with them. That's one of the flips. I got to tell you something. Where is a black guy that has a Jewish person signed to him? Point it out. Tell me that. Where is a black person that's signed to a Jewish person? All of them. Basically 90% of them. So what I'm saying is, y'all done poked the bear too many times. Y'all should have learned with Drake. Y'all should have learned with Puff. Y'all should have learned with Hove. Y'all dealing with a different kind of animal here. You know, everybody wants to say I'm 730. Well, I'm going to use that to my advantage. I told y'all I was the leader. I told y'all I'm going to free my people in the name of God. And I will put my life at risk, because if I wasn't in a glass prison, just like Larry Hoover's in a real prison, then I would have had to say so when my kids go to school. I go into my kids' school, I see Hanukkah books, then I see Kwanzaa. Christmas is Christ's Mass. Where's Jesus in the school where all the celebrities are paying so the kids go? I'm sorry. Like, hey, I'm talking. Right. Ain't nobody listening to me.
his glass cell. Do y'all know what he talking about? That glass cell is all of these people that's calling him crazy. That glass cell is all of the people who's calling Kanye crazy. And they not listening to what he's saying. Man, Kanye! Look out. Boy, I love this. I love it. I ain't gonna even lie. I love it, man. I love it.
And I will put my life at risk because if I wasn't in a glass prison, just like Larry Hoover's in a real prison, then I would have had to say so when my kids go to school. I go into my kids' school, I see Hanukkah books, then I see Kwanzaa. Christmas is Christ Mass. Where's Jesus in the school where all the celebrities are paying for the kids? I'm sorry. Like, hey, I'm talking about it. Right. Like, listen to me. I'm saying I'm in like a glass box of like celebrity with a bunch of handlers around me and people colluding behind my back and being like, is he ramped up? What we gonna say now? What I told y'all, because I talked to Larry Jackson last night, he was like, yo, iTunes. Yeah, but now he's got his own deal. He said, he started telling me how Clive Davis changed his life. And I talked to him for 6 minutes. He said, well, usually we talk back and forth. I said, Larry, this is my life though. I'm letting you know so you can let everybody know what it is. What it is at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of y'all no more. And we don't have to be afraid. I understand that they got us so paid off every which way they cutting down. And my whole point just off the tweet, the fact that, what does that even mean, what I said? And the fact that I got taken off proves my point. Jamie Lee Curtis went on TV and said, I hope they take his children away from him. I hope they take his children away from him. Everybody they put out, Triple X, Tupac, that's what Larry was saying. Because
y'all can't help it. Hey, y'all can't help it. But I'm trying to let it play, but I can't help it because he's telling it. He's telling it. Oh, Kanye West is spitting that shit. He just told y'all. Everybody who's spitting that shit, they killing them. Y'all probably didn't listen to this young rapper named XXX Tekashi. Y'all probably weren't listening, but he was a young rapper, but he was woke. Tupac! Yeah, Kanye, shout out. Oh, shit. Boy, Kanye. Shit, man, Kanye. Ooh, Kanye cookie, Kanye cookie.
Fact that, what does that even mean, what I said? And the fact that I got taken off proves my point. Jamie Lee Curtis went on TV and said, I hope they take his children away from him. I hope they take his children away from him. Everybody they put out, Triple X, Tupac, that's what Larry was saying. My response is, well, I guess I'm next then. Because it's no backing down at this point. I talked to Q because Q been labeled an anti-Semite. First of all, we are Semite. We Jew, so I can't be anti-Semite. First of all, I need my 4 stadiums back. The 78 media outlets that called me abuser when I was trying to get that heroin addict away from my kids that was tattooing my kids' names on them, Skeet, Pete Davidson, they pop up. You know what I'm saying? It's like they Trevor Noah, not even from America. He just looked black. Right? Gonna say, yo, Kim is gonna get dangerous. So they putting all of that, he crazy. He's so OJ. Nori just want the family back together. I just want the family back together. Kim is a Christian. On TMZ, I just saw yesterday, they said Pete Davidson and Kim have sex by the fireplace to honor their grandmother. It's Jewish Zionists that's about that life, that's telling this Christian woman that has 4 black children to put that out as a message in the media. So when I drive by and I see the Hulu ads and I say the JP Chase Morgan ads, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, the devil is a defeated foe. You can't poison me. And by the way, y'all already fuck with me so much. Y'all already black mirrored me. You already made everybody think I'm crazy. You already took my family away. You already separated all my friends. I mean, I want to be careful with this subject because. Wait a second, but tell me, could you even really run this interview? You know what I'm saying? They blocked me out. The media blocked me out. This shit lit, right? I'm lit. I'm lit. You know what I'm saying? JP Morgan, I put $140 million into JP Morgan, and they treated me like shit. So if JP Morgan Chase is treating me like that, how they treating the rest of y'all? That's outrageous, yeah. And this burger was for Chase account. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I am outraged. By the time people always, they want to calm it down. Because no matter what, you didn't break no law. I didn't break a law. I didn't break a law. There shouldn't be a judge or jury on anything. But this is it's like a social contract. Candace Owens has a word for it, I'm forgetting it. But it's basically like they told Candace Owens she couldn't hang out with me. You know, I'm here because I didn't have no outlet. They done me too long. Every time they say my name wrong, it's like they calling me.
Shit.
My name Ali. If I change my name, you respect that I changed my name. It shows you the level of disrespect. Every time they say one of my outfits are bizarre. When the last time you read a headline and they called me a billionaire? For 3 years, Forbes wouldn't say I was a billionaire. It's all to diminish me so y'all wouldn't listen to me. So say when I did the Ye and Drake show, right? It's so funny, I look up and it said Ye, DRK right there. But I looked at it, it's just a similarity to it. Like me? I'm actually Gemini dyslexic, left-handed, made to be right-handed so I can fit in. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take it out. Only the juice say.
Thank you for watching Anchor Rico TV.
Man, y'all, listen, dog. Listen, bro. Listen, man. Listen. Man. Woo! Boy. Man, Kanye. Man, we gotta keep our eyes out. Keep your eyes on the swivel, man. Y'all keep your eyes on the swivel. Man, come on, tell me what y'all think. Kanye say he put $140 million into a JP Morgan Chase account, and the people treated him like he wasn't shit. Man, look, y'all. Man, we gotta keep our eye on Kanye. Man, we gotta keep our eye on Kanye. Kanye, man. Hey, you gotta free the mind. In order to free anything, you gotta free your mind first. And man, Kanye West is out here freeing his mind. Well, I gotta be watching over my back. Hopefully he got dang on people ain't gonna come looking for me. Man, right. The banks are the higher ups. Exactly. JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, all of them. Man, Kanye, that's only 12 minutes. The interview was like 3 hours, man. Man, you should have seen. If y'all could have seen the reactions on Nori, them faces. If y'all could have seen the reaction on Nori's face when Kanye was talking, he was like, he knew something was finna happen. He knew something was gonna happen. Man, you gotta watch Kanye, man. They coming. Kanye told him shit. He ain't backing down.
Hey, what's up, Vi?
What's up, Creepy T?
I told you, Kanye warned us a long time ago.
Man, Kanye is out here. Kanye ain't playing.
He be like, I'm gonna show y'all something.
Yeah. I'm feeling it. They say
How you gonna?
he been holding that in for a minute. Yes, Henrietta, yes indeed. Cool BJ say pray for Kanye. Man, we all man keep Kanye, name. Let's keep mentioning Kanye, keep Kanye relevant, man. We gotta keep Kanye relevant, man. We gotta keep Kanye relevant. Let's see. I wanted y'all to hear what he said during the BET Awards. People were laughing at his outfit.
We're getting that house we told you guys about. You're buying a house? Yeah. Soldiers get VA loan guarantees.
Yeah, no money down.
Well, my office.
Man, Kanye.
How do we crown our kings? How do we appreciate our kings? To think how far we could just make it.
And see, this is the thing. Everybody was laughing at this. This is what everybody was laughing at. Everybody was laughing at that. Everybody was laughing and nobody was listening. Everybody laughing, but nobody listening.
Off of inspiration. To hear the way somebody chop the sample in. Me and Manat rushing to see who can get the Bad Boy mixtape and play back the original version of Benjamin's over and over and over. Me sitting in my mama crib trying to add the Bad Boy shakers to my beats, thinking I was one of the hitmen. I was signed to Puff without him knowing. That statement is not legally binding. To go to New York and think that because I saw the videos, everybody had on brand new Timbs every day, leather jackets, Avirex, hood by air. To see Puff in real life at the Missing You video, just like me tapping free as like a little kid. Like I just need to meet this man. This is my favorite artist. You see what I'm saying? Favorite artist. Everything. Not specifically production, the drip. You know, back then it was so many rules to hip hop. And he broke all of them. And broke down all the doors. And understood contracts in a way a lot of us still don't.
So he finna talk about this contract situation. A lot of this right here went over a lot of people's head. But it was so important that he spoke about these artists signing these contracts.
Understood money in a way a lot of us still don't. I go to him for advice to this day. He inspires so many of my choices. So many of my life choices. My wife choices. And here we are. Thanks for that, Puff. You don't understand, like getting snuck into the club at 17 years old in Chicago. Thinking we was part of Bad Boy. was so famous, it was just good enough for me to be Chicago's version of Puff. You know, I took a little hiatus. I said I want to just like declare myself legally dead for a year. Nobody messing me. You know, just like I just want to be off the grid. And you know, Puff is pretty persistent. But I had to think, bro. It's like people, they get amnesia. Like I should never have Puff have to ever call more than one time. Any of us in this room, if Puff ever need us, we need to jump and be there. This man has been through and survived a lot of stuff and broke down a lot of doors so we could be standing. I know for me that I could be here today. He broke down so many doors of classism, taste, culture, swag. If I never told you I love you, you're my brother. And I was at the dentist office the other day. I was taking a nitrous oxide. I suggested if anybody's like stressed out. And I thought, you know, I know how it is to want to change your name, you know. You might know him as Diddy, Puff Daddy, Sean Combs. But when I gas was hitting a certain point, I thought, like, at the end of all of it, all we have is love. In Jesus' name.
So I think, me personally, I think Kanye is so mad at Puff because y'all hear how he talk about Puff Daddy and how he put Puff up. No, he wasn't talking about Jay-Z who gave him the opportunity. He was talking about Puff, the pedestal he put Puff on. And he said the Jews send Puff after him. You know, when he wasn't doing what they wanted him to do, or they felt like Kanye wasn't confining in what they wanted Kanye to confine in, they sent Puff to come try to put Kanye in his place. And Kanye like, Puff, look, you supposed to be my guy. But if you gonna confine to what these people are saying, fuck you too. Right, Barbara? Like Prima said, if you would research instead of talking about what they think they know, quit helping the enemy tear us down. Exactly. But these people ain't going to do that. They ain't going to do that. That's why we see it's us. I keep saying it. It's us that's tearing Rkelly down. It's us that's tearing Bill Cosby down. It's us that was tearing Michael Jackson down, to sit around and make the jokes about Michael Jackson and all these different type of shit. It's us that's killing Deshaun, talking about Deshaun Watson. Every time this man, Deshaun Watson, all of a sudden he asked to leave he asked to be released from the Houston Texans. All of a sudden, all these allegations come out about this man. Now he's settled these allegations. Now he get moved to another team. He gets suspended. It's almost time for him to play football again. Now here come another woman with allegations. Like, these motherfuckers just continue to do the same shit over and over and over and over again. But it's the simple fact that our people sit back and watch these people study attack us, and nobody sit back and nobody step up and speak out and try and do something about it. So you mean to tell me if you watch a dog attacking a person and you stand there and you see this person is helpless, you just stand there. So you're not going to do nothing. You're just going to stand there and watch this dog attack this person. Not going to help them. These people, these higher ups are like dogs. And they just keep attacking our people. keep attacking our people, and we have been so I can't even find a word that I really want to use right now. But we will stand by and stand back and watch our people be attacked, brutally attacked, when we could do something. When we could do something, we could throw a distraction or anything to help our people. But we're rather, oh, we have that, oh, it ain't me. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That ain't my business. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I understand in certain situations where you don't involve yourself in certain things, that's understandable. But at some point, you can't continue to turn your blind eye at everything that you are seeing that is going on around you. What we saw with this brother Rkelly, this man defeated the government at their own game. They sat back for damn near 20 years. They sat back for damn near 20 years. We watched Rkelly beat these people at their game. They took him to trial. He took it to trial and beat them at their game. So they plotted for 20 years on how to take this brother down, ruin this brother's name, ruin this brother's career, ruin his image, ruin his relationship with his kids. And when he speaks out about what they are doing to him, he get put on memes. He's put on a meme. He's being laughed at. People are sitting back joking about it. I can only imagine how I would feel if I wasn't able to see my kids. I can only imagine how it feels to be innocent but found guilty in the public's perception. I can only imagine. Look at what Michael Jackson had to go through. Michael Jackson only wanted to give people opportunity, give children somewhere to come to and see things that they probably wouldn't be privy of seeing because he didn't have the privilege of living his childhood out. See, let me see. We're gonna see what Mike got to say about Sony. Shit. I'm whew, man, I'm up there. I'm on it tonight. Let's see if we can see Mike. Okay, we got it. Michael Jackson. We got it. Let's see.
Now you can watch the fun.
We finna hear what Michael Jackson has to say about Sony.
Anyway, first let me say, I really don't like to talk that much. I really don't. I prefer to perform than talk.
Let me let y'all see this poster he held up.
I really don't. I prefer to perform than talk.
Look at the poster he held up. Let me see. I don't know if y'all can see it good, but this poster, it ain't gonna show y'all good. But he got a poster in his hand, and he got a poster, and on the poster it says, "Sony kills."
You know, let me just say this. The tradition of great performers from, and I really want you to hear what I have to say. The tradition of great performers from Sammy Davis Jr. to James Brown to Jackie Wilson to Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly. The story is usually the same, though. You know, these guys work really hard at their craft, but the story is the same. They usually are broken, torn, and usually just sad. And the story is very sad in the end because the companies take advantage of them. They really do. And Sony being the artist that I am at Sony, I've generated several $1 billion for Sony, several billion, and they really thought that my mind is always on music and dancing, and it usually is, but they never thought that this performer myself would outthink them.
Woo-hoo! Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear what Mike just said? Did y'all just hear what Mike said? Did y'all hear what Mike just said? He say Sony thought that my mind was out. He say I've generated billions of dollars for Sony. He say I've generated billions of dollars for Sony. He say Sony always thought my mind was just on music and dancing. He said they thought my mind was always on music and dancing. They never thought that he would outthink them. Let me tell y'all. Look at how look at what they doing to R. Kelly. How much you think they done made off of R. Kelly? As soon as Kel say, I want my catalog, I want my publishing back, they never thought that R. Kelly would come to. They never expected that R. Kelly would demand to have his catalog and his publishing back. They kept on thinking, if you keep putting these women around him, you keep them in the studio, that means he will stay occupied and never think that I need to be trying to get my masters. I need to try and get my publishing. And once he started inquiring about those masters and that publishing, all of a sudden, all of these allegations come out. Man, this shit is profound. Woo! Man, boy, tonight.
Sony. Being the artist that I am, at Sony, I've generated several $1 billion for Sony, several billion, and they really thought that my mind is always on music and dancing, and it usually is, but they never thought that this performer myself would outthink them. We can't let them get away with what they're trying to do, because now I'm a free agent. I just owe Sony one more album. It's just a box set, really. It's with 2 new songs, which I've written ages ago. Because every album that I record, I write like literally. I'm telling you the truth. I write at least 120 songs every album I do. So I can do the box set and just give them any 2 songs. So I'm leaving Sony a free agent. Owning half of Sony.
Boy, did you hear that? Boy, Mike had some nuts, boy. Mike say, I'm leaving a free agent and I own half of Sony. Ooh.
Ages ago. Because every album that I record, I write like literally. I'm telling you the truth. I write at least 120 songs every album I do. So I can do the box set, just give them any 2 songs. So I'm leaving Sony a free agent. Owning half of Sony. So I own half of Sony's publishing, and I'm leaving them, and they're very angry at me because of it. But I just did good business, you know. So the way they get revenge is to try and destroy my album. But I've always said, you know, good art never dies. Thank you. I love Unbreakable. You know, and Tommy Mottola is a devil. I'm not supposed to say what I'm going to say right now, but I have to let you in on a secret. Please don't videotape what I'm going to say, okay? Turn that off. You know what? I don't mind. Tape it. Mariah Carey, after divorce from me, came to me crying. She was crying so bad I had to hold her. And she said to me that this is an evil man. And Michael, this man follows me, she said. He taps her phones. And he's very, very evil, and she doesn't trust him. And he is a horrible human being. And we have to continue our drive until he's terminated. Oh, there you go. We can't allow him to do this to great artistry. We just can't. I just want you to know I appreciate everything you've done. You've been amazing. You're so loyal, Diana. Everybody, Waldo, all the people here, I love you all. You've been amazing. I love you. But still, I promise you, the best is yet to come. Whoa! That's the king of pop! The king of pop! Michael Jackson has spoken to all of you today!
That guy on the background is like, Michael Jackson is getting gangsta today! Oh, that guy in the background, Michael is getting gangsta today! Oh, man. Oh. That shit. Michael is getting gangsta today. Man, what an instigator. Man, bro, this is the shit. This is it, man. We should have 200-300 people on this line. But y'all already know how I get down. It don't matter. Long as I got real people on this line that want to really take in this information, that's the only thing that matters to me. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share this, because this live right here was lit. This live was lit. This was by far. This got to be in my top 5 lives I done since even being on YouTube. This live was lit between Kanye. That's why Kanye say, I'm Michael now. He say, I'm Michael. And if y'all heard how Michael was just talking, that's the same way that Kanye is talking right now. That's why he said, I'm Michael. I'm Michael now. Man. Boy, the shit I'm finna have to, man, look, I'm finna have to do some editing. Man, I'm finna put that shit together. I'm gonna put Kanye shit together, and I'm gonna mix it with the Michael Jackson. But what Mike said, he said he was becoming a free agent. Plus, he owned 50% of the Sony. You think, anybody think that somebody finna, that's just like, you think that they were finna let Mike walk away owning 50% of the company and he can go do whatever he want to do? Man, rest in peace to Michael Jackson. Mike said, I did good business. I did good business. Man, it's sad, bro. And now it goes back to what you hear what Mike said. It plays right into what Kanye is talking about. Once you get so high up there, this is what they do. This is the shit that comes with it. This is what we this and the thing about it, they always tarnish our people to kill the support. They tarnish our people to stop the support. They put these allegations out on our people because they don't want us to be behind our people. And it's our people that goes right along with the agenda. Once they tarnish our celebrities, our greats, our iconic people, once they tarnish them and turn our people against our own celebrities, then they come in and take them down. Then they come in and take them down. They turn the community against the celebrity and then come in and tear down the celebrity. Therefore, the community won't have an issue with it. As if they felt as though Mike was innocent, if they felt as though R. Kelly was innocent, if they felt as though Bill Cosby was innocent. But the simple fact that they put that narrative out there that these artists are doing certain things, now you make in our community, some people question, well, did they do this or did they not do that? Some people on the fence. So once they divide the culture, then they come right in and take out the fucking celebrity. They don't go over there and attack the Caucasian community. They ain't attacking the country music industry. They ain't attacking the rock and roll industry. They ain't attacking the disco industry. It's only the rap and hip hop and R&B industry that's under attack like this. Because those other industries are going to stick together. They're not going to turn on their people. Charlie Sheen on television giving these women, giving out HIV. You don't hear the Caucasian community talking about it. You don't hear the Caucasian community talking about canceling Charlie Sheen. You ain't hear them talking about mute Charlie Sheen. You don't hear none of that. But failed relationships that R. Kelly was in, they want to mute him for those. You know, young guys going to say their parents told them to lie like Michael Jackson touched him. They want to talk about Mike about that. Man, when is our people gonna realize that the longer we stay divided, they're gonna continue to come after us. They're gonna continue to knock us down every time we reach a certain stratosphere in life. You hear Kanye, the richest black man in America's history, but they want us to believe that he's crazy. And he just told everyone where the crazy narrative come from. The crazy narrative come from a friend of his while they were recording a documentary who had he had videos of Kanye going through some of his personal things in his personal life. And the best friend sold the information to the Jews. The Jews put out the narrative that Kanye was crazy. And our people that looks like Kanye ran with it. Man, this fucking book is wide open in our face. But if you don't have the time to pick it up and read, if you don't have the time to pick that book up and read, then there's no point in you even being concerned. Why even bother? Why even think? If you don't want to be subjective, if you don't have questions, how do you live in a world where you don't question nothing? What type of individual are you? What type of person are you to not question nothing? Whether it's good or bad, how do you not question certain things? sometimes, I mean, everything in life, I know some things are just what they are, but at what point are we going to start to question why? Why? If Kanye West was on Soulja Boy level, do you think they will be calling Kanye crazy? If Kanye West was on a Soulja Boy level, would Kanye West even be relevant? But the simple fact that Kanye has overachieved all expectations, he's crazy. Now catch what I just said. When Kanye West overachieved, he's crazy. Rkelly is an overachiever. He's a womanizer. Michael Jackson, an overachiever. They want to call him a P. Bill Cosby, an overachiever. He drug women. Every time our people overachieve expectation, it comes with some type of attachment. And not in a good way. We go back to Martin Luther King, talking about his affairs. You know, all type of shit. They don't want us to be great and successful. So every time we overachieve their expectation, they're going to attach some type of a stigma to us. But they get celebrated. They get celebrated. Their children continue to get generational wealth. Passed down, passed down, passed down. If y'all didn't get nothing from this live tonight, I hope it was positive. I hope it was informational. And most importantly, I hope it was inspirational to somebody. If y'all want to contact me, bigvileopinion88@gmail.com. Make sure y'all like this. Make sure y'all share. Share the live. Share the live. Share the live. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you like to donate to the channel, $ Big Vile Opinion. If you like to become a member, I do have membership offers. But most importantly, like, share, and sub to the channel. This type of information is what we need to get out. And this is the type of information that we need to push. Push. Exactly, Stephanie. Exactly. Man, y'all, I'm leaving this live tonight and I'm feeling blessed beyond measures. I did not think it would go, it would become this powerful, but thank God for allowing me and controlling me to go in the direction that I went. Man, this was a great live, man. We have to free our minds in order to free our people. So let's free our minds in order to free our people. Let's keep an eye. Let's keep Kanye West relevant. It don't matter if you got social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat, whatever, hashtag Kanye. Let's keep Kanye relevant. Let's keep Kanye's name relevant and keep Kanye's in the media. Because if we let them die out, then something will. That's how they become. That's when they become who they become. So we have to keep Kanye relevant. Just like we got to continue to keep Rkelly relevant. We got to keep these type of people relevant. Let's keep Deshaun Watson relevant. Let's keep LeBron James relevant. Because guess what? These people are coming. They do not like success when it's coming from someone who looks like us. So with that being said, God loves us. God loves us all. And I love each and every one of y'all. And there's nothing that y'all can do about it. Until next time, God bless y'all. And we out.
The devil doesn't want you to become what God has spoken over your life. But you cannot afford to be afraid, because fear is the enemy of your faith. I've come this morning to speak to your possibility. You are royal, you are chosen, you are God's people, and you are anointed to finish. The Bible says that he that beganeth the good work shall complete it. Somebody repeat after me. God finishes what he starts.